Good day and welcome to my video lectures about physics. In this video lecture, I will discuss about the physics of using pulley as a simple machine. So let's start. In this video lecture, we will talk about a certain type of simple machine known as the pulley. Let's say you have a 500 Newton crate and you want to lift it up at a certain height. The question is how much force that you need to lift up this crate, assuming the inertia and friction is zero. In order to lift it up, we need at least 500 newtons in the upward direction. Now notice that we have two ropes. The forces acting on these two ropes is known as the tension force. The tension force of these two ropes is the same, which means that the 500 Newton crate will be divided equally to these two ropes. So each rope will exert a tension force of 250 Newton each. Now, how much is the tension force of a rope which the man is pulling? A man is pulling down with a force of only 250 newtons. The man is pulling with force of 250 newtons, but the pulley is lifting up a 500 newton box. This means that the input is only 250 newtons, but the output is double the input, which is 500 newtons. So this simple machine magnified the man's force by a factor of 2. Which is the ratio of the output force divided by the input force, and that is known as the mechanical advantage of this pulley system. That is the purpose of this simple machine. It allows us to multiply the force that we input to this machine, making the work a lot easier to do. Now this multiplication of force will result on the amount of length the man has to pull. If the two ropes has a length of 1 meter each, then the length of rope to be pulled by the man will also be 2 meters. Now let's calculate the work. The work is equal to the force times the displacement. So if we have a force of 500 newtons and the crate is being displaced by 1 meter higher, so the work is equal to 500 joules. Now the man is applying a force of 250 newtons for a distance of 2 meters. So the work done by the man is also equal to 500 joules. Therefore, the pulley does not change the amount of work that needs to be done. However, it simply changes the force that you have to apply. The mechanical advantage of the pulley is equal to the number of ropes that is being used to lift up the crate. Notice in the example that we have two ropes being used to lift up the crate, so the mechanical advantage is 2. Let's look at another example, but this time it contains more ropes being used to lift up the crate. Let's say we have a pulley system used to lift up the 1000 Newton crate at certain height. Notice that we have 4 ropes to lift up the 1000 Newton crate. The mechanical advantage of this machine is equal to 4. So just by knowing the number of ropes, the mechanical advantage is also equal to that number. With that information, we can use the formula that mechanical advantage is equal to output force divided by the input force. So to calculate the input force will be equal to output force divided by the value of the mechanical advantage. The output force is simply equal to 1000 newtons. Therefore, the input force will be equal to 250 newtons. This means that the person is going to apply an input force that is 4 times less than the weight force of the crate. Now let's talk about the distance. In order to lift up the crate at a distance of 1 meter, how far should the person will pull down the rope? In order for the crate to go up a distance of 1 meter, each rope has to go up by 1 meter. So we have 4 ropes going up by 1 meter. This means that the person will pull down the rope by a distance of 4 meters. The work is equal to the force times the displacement. So if we have a force of 1000 newtons and the crate is being displaced by 1 meter higher, so the work is equal to 1000 joules. Now the man is applying a force of 250 newtons for a distance of 4 meters. So the work done by the man is also equal to 1000 joules. Therefore, the pulley does not change the amount of work that needs to be done. However, it simply changes the force that you have to apply. In summary, the more ropes and pulley you use, the less input force the person needs to pull down the rope, but the trade-off is the more the distance the person will travel. Thank you.